On Easter Sunday 2014, a quiet man walked through our door by the name of Charles. He had several health issues that had kept him from holding down a job, and his home was in disrepair. Over the next 12 months, as we helped clear out and repair his home, he would become a beloved member of our church family who got to experience much transformation in his life. This is Charles' story.
Well, before I got involved with Living Waters, I had put my life on hold. There were some, for example, there's some surgeries that I've been needing to have, and these are pretty significant surgeries, and I knew that not having anybody around to help, if I'd had the surgeries, I'd wind up in some kind of nursing home setting while I was recovering, and I did not want that. I'd been to churches, and no one ever seemed to take an interest in me. I'd not get any phone calls, or once in a while I get a line in the mail, a little postcard, we miss you, and that's about all. Nobody would stop by, nothing. And so I figured if they weren't interested in me, I wasn't that much interested in them. Just before Easter, the church was doing, I believe it was a blue bag distribution, and I think it was John that came over here. Then he introduced himself, and I was invited to church. And I thought, well, that sounds good. I need to get back into fellowship again because I'd been out for a long time and I missed it. And if I was feeling good that day, I would go. Well, it's an interesting thing, but people were interested in me. Not just the people that were supposed to be, like the elders, but the other people, regular people would talk and share a few things about themselves, and I got to talking with 3 or 4 people that first day, and I thought, I like this, Well, of course, the folks from church came out on a few occasions and helped me with a lot of things around the property here, about cleaning out the shed and cleaning out my trailer and getting the ground straightened around. Stuff that I had to neglect, I had to just let go when my health went bad. And I didn't have anybody to help. I was on my own, by myself, totally. And I think that the feeling that I'm no longer on my own and by myself is really a big thing for me. And when Jesus talked about love your neighbor as yourself, being love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself, and that pretty much wraps up all the commandments. And that's what was happening, was I was experiencing that love from everyone, and that was just I needed it because I wasn't experiencing it otherwise. My relationship with God was not as good as it could be. I don't know if I'd use the term backslidden, but I was distant from God. And since I've been Living Waters, I've grown a lot closer to Him. I pray much more, study the Word more. It's been wonderful, actually. I think my relationship with the Lord has has gotten very much closer. I would encourage them to try it out, to give it a real serious look, to go and experience for themselves the fact that the people are genuine there, that they care about others, and that they care about God, and it's not a put-on. I would encourage anyone that needs to find a church home to look to Living Waters. If I was to pick a word, I guess it'd be renewal, because that's what's happened with me. I was just going through the motions before I got involved with the church, and now I feel like I'm back amongst the living again. But it's a good feeling to know that I'm back.